Center. Happy to be here with you, Jason Tom, alongside Paul Jones, and immediately we're talking about turnovers right off the bat.
Yeah, that's one of the keys for Canada, and they ran a nice sequence there, great ball movement, good player movement. Unfortunately, the pass deflected. That's one of the things NBA coaches focus on, deflections, and then it becomes a 50-50 ball.
Nice move down low and finish.
In 2012, April 26th, the first triple-double by a Raptor in 11 years on the last night of the season against the Nets by Ben Uzo.
Uzo now playing in Mexico, gets down low. Chimezi Mutu. Nigeria back the other way. Uzo running off the screen. Kick out Metu. Nigeria has come out.
Thibodeau. So this kid goes after it. He plays really hard, and they really liked what he was able to accomplish this year.
Stepped into the starting role after the Jimmy Butler trade, and there's Khem Birch throwing.
Call a timeout and say, oh, well, we'll run this. They got to figure it out.
Birch coming up with it again. He is so active. One of the reasons.
Ball when it's loose. And, Khem Birch played very well for the Orlando Magic against the Toronto Raptors in that first round of the playoffs.
He had an outstanding February, averaging almost 10 points per game and 7.5 rebounds per game, while averaging just about a block as well. Cans the jumper.
Kid's a good player. He's a really, really good player. And a guy that will be an NBA pick next year.
Birch working in the post once again. Edgem pump fakes. Lets it fly. Melvin Edgem. Nice move by Aragbu down low. Udo battling. That's international basketball right there. Let him play. Pangos back the other way. Pulls it back out. Nice pass. Olynyk gets it back. Pangos finds himself open. He does not need much space. Kyle Wilcher checking in for the first time. Playing for Canada, thanks in part to his father, Greg. And there's Olynyk. Those vintage KO moves. Deliberate, consistent, 2 off of glass. 3 is good.
Make 3, 4, 5, and then you think about changing the coverage. Kind of like my golf game. Supposed to be 36 putts. I know there's going to be a whole bunch of bad ones in there.
Ekpe Udo off glass is good.
Why not? And you know what? It worked. So don't tell him you can't do something.
Wilcher has it stolen. And in transition, a little showtime.
The lack of familiarity throwing the ball away on the break.
Under a minute to go here. Nigeria up 4. Have led from the beginning of this game. Nice move, explosive to the rim. I don't know that history.
Oh, I had many a battle with Greg Wilcher at the University of Victoria playing in CIS basketball.
Uzo with the steal and 2 transition defense, not there for Canada.
Well, again, Jason, a live ball turnover. People not expecting to get back, and you're caught off guard, and it's a broken floor 2-on-1 that is very difficult to stop.
Nigeria very active defensively right now, closing out. Wilcher couldn't get it going from range, works himself in, kick back out to Corey. Joseph is good from downtown. Seems to have the clutch gene for Team Canada. Means so much for him to be able to represent the red and white, and it's Joseph leading the charge in transition. Basket and the bump. Canada needed a little momentum going.
Get back, right? You look good.
Well, Nigeria has been hitting back for sure in this one. Coming in, playing loose. And that's what you'll see. And that's what you'll see on the international stage more often. That you have no idea what you're going up to night in and night out. You try to get some tape on the opposing squad, but sometimes it's hard to get ready for some of the playing styles that these squads have. And there's Wilcher. He missed 2 from downtown.
It's great that Corey Joseph found him, and again, feet still, hands ready. Great shot preparation by young Mr. Wilcher.
Playing internationally after getting some time with the Houston Rockets. Interesting, his path is kind of following his father Greg's internationally in the countries that they both played for. And Aikarabu is starting to warm up a little bit there for Nigeria.
He's done a nice job for them all night.
So, I mean, this arena here has become one that's familiar with this squad. Jumper while getting fouled.
Advantage of his quickness, and Nigeria in a shot key. Of course, they score, and they come to the half-court press right away just to make Canada kill some of the time coming up the floor.
Brissett getting to the baseline. Kicks out to the corner. Scrub. Lost it. Joseph. Lost the defender. Finds Brissett in the corner. Big time shot from the kid. Back in against Kogi. Back out. Joseph. Front rims it.
It's a great look by Birch. A great kick out after collapsing the defense. Corey had a good look.
Nice defense, but better offense. Nice move from McCoy.
Strength by Okoye there. That's all that was, to fend off the defender.
Wilcher, why not? 3 for his last.
And he had a solid year.
Opportunity called with the trade of Butler, and he took advantage. Nembhard to Wilcher. Back to the floor to Gator, and Olynyk gets into the paint and gets the roll. Head coach Wara before the game, a tough group against Korea, Argentina, and Russia. No easy games there. Wilcher now going to take it to the paint for 2.
I like
slip. Brissett loses it on his way in. Turnovers have hurt Canada throughout this first half. And back the other way, Uzo for 2.
Well, broken floor.
Work and why it didn't. It's only going to help this squad. Nice little pocket pass from Nembhard. Almost gets taken away. Brady Heslop. Corner 3. Stop me if you've heard in the World Cup qualifying. Shot 45% from 3 through those 12 games. Ooh, big collision. And they end up getting it right back. The first half, Nigeria, Canada, FIBA exhibition contest as they both start up their path to the 2019 World Cup. Brady Heslop, cash money from downtown.
Heslop there, wide open.
Battling down low, not a lot of size on the floor for Canada right now. Tommy Scrub, Nembhard.
Nick Nurse talked about that, though, even with the Raptors, his little guys rooting big guys out, getting position, and taking the rebounds below the rim.
Edgem. From downtown, I mean, we look at the wing.
By Heslop, Edgem hitting that one.
Wara.
And then now the defense kicking in, and you see the rebounding coming to the fore.
Lots of versatility on the floor right now for Canada. Olynyk finds himself wide open. And this is what it's all about. He always answers the call whenever the phone rings. Rowan Barrett's on the other side. Heslop again. This is the Brady Heslop you need to see. His winning plays, chipping in offensively when he can. I mean, this guy can put up 30, 35-point games if needed. And that's Pangos out to Melvin Edgem, who's been pure. See what they can do here in the second half now with their lead at 9, the same as it was at halftime. Joseph picked up his dribble. Aminu jumped all over that. Corey directing traffic, and Nigeria helped them out, tripping over each other. And there's the entry pass to Birch, who kicks it back out to Olynyk. Been a little bit off the mark from range, has KO in this game. And just bulldozing his way in. The NBA isn't the end-all, be-all for everybody playing this wonderful game, but you can earn a paycheck playing basketball. That's success right there.
Speak of the devil. As you say, you use it as fuel, you go, you work at your craft, hone your game, and you may get another opportunity.
Joseph. Stop, kick out. Pangos kicks it over. Melvin Edgem.
11, you kind of wanted to put that away, but Nigeria just hanging around.
Canada pushing. Joseph. Oh, throws it up. So good, but long rebound. Uzo comes down with it. Nigeria with another chance, looking for the foul on the three-point attempt. No whistle.
Nigeria is starting to, I wouldn't say panic, but they're looking for that panic button, shooting the threes.
And the highlights that you've seen from his game overseas, Pangos just plays with such a great pace. Nigeria getting after it on the glass. Al Farouk.
Been over at my place where we were sitting in the basement breaking stuff down, and difference of opinion. Kevin loves the floater, and his dad, the coach, says, plant your feet and shoot a good shot.
I'm sure he's saying that thing right now, sitting in the stands. Wilcher. Wow. He didn't cool off order from range.
Well, Nigeria's showing their lack of togetherness here as a team. The workload was not heavy at all.
Shea Brissett pulling out some moves. It's going to be interesting to see his progression. Still, obviously not a finished product is O'Shea Brissett, but so many great things on that frame. Is nice entry pass.
Yeah, good basketball there by Nigeria. Get it inside to Udo.
Gets his own rebound. He is just working down low. Oh, getting after it. Aaron Best and Brissett can't get it to go.
Well, why am I not surprised that Aaron Best is getting floor burns and after it, as you say? Kid plays really hard, and you just have to love his game.
Probably left skin all over this facility. Ooh, a little gamble there, resulting in two, and Nigeria.
What I say about hanging around, Jason?
And you got to remember when you talk about FIBA tournaments, point differential is everything. 5 seconds to go here. Scrub. Nice move to the lane for two. Canada pushes it back up to 12. There's that ISO ball of Nigeria that they had working early on, but came up empty there. Wilcher to Heslop, gets it back. Little backdoor cut to O'Shea Brissett.
Wow, grinning out saying, I know that guy can shoot it. He's from my school.
There's another guy who can shoot it. Wilcher's led the way for Canada in this game, but not good from range there. Brissett tried to block it again, but
by Okoye.
Brissett handling the rock now. Scrub. Heslop does not need any time. Quick.
Done a great job of being shot ready, and I tell you, Phil Scrub delivered that ball right on the money.
What do you hear every time in every gym across the world? On time, on target.
On time, on target. Away.
Scrub pushing back the other way. They got numbers. Not a bad guy to give it up to. No good, but there for the tip-in is Aaron Bell. He'll get one of those Nick Nurse reaction shots that you see all over the internet. Oh! Sees that one all over the...
3 NBA seasons, there have been more NBA players from Canada on rosters than any country in the world with the exception of the U.S. One-on-one defense there by Khem Birch.
Ooh, that is a tough pass to toss, and Nigeria just feasting in the open floor. Timeout. Who ended up, I believe he put up 30 and 10, retired after the game and won the bronze. That is a 1 on their road to the World Cup. They got quite a trek ahead of them.
They're on a 6-0 run right now.
Birch gets beaten, but almost closed the door. Almost lost it. Wilcher. Little step back jumper. In and out. 1:30 to go. The lead is at 6. Okogie pushing. Easy to Wara. Lead is down to 4. 1:24 to go. I mean, this is exactly what you want.
Nigerians showing tremendous tenacity in this game, trying to hang in.
Great pass. And putting it on a platter.
Beautiful. They ran the middle screen and roll, a trademark of the Toronto Raptors with Nick Nurse at the helm, and it paid dividends.
That's a next level pass from Nemhard. And an answer from Nigeria going shot for shot. Okoye from downtown. 3-point lead, Nemhard. The Florida Gator. Look at the poise on Andrew Nemhard.